Hi everyone, how are you? Okay dears, this is RANA SIR. Welcome to our RANA SIR educational channel. Today I will talk on a topic whose name is Introduction to Trigonometry. Now on this topic I will explain all remaining concept of trigonometry, and then I will also solve some questions which are based on this trigonometry. That is, we will use the application of trigonometry to solve the question which is based on this topic, which are based on this topic. Okay students, therefore we concentrate on this live video from starting to end for developing good knowledge on this topic. Therefore, I am also going to tell you one suggestion points, and you follow it properly, safely and positively to develop a good knowledge in your mind. And simultaneously, if you are understanding this video, so you like this live video and also you subscribe this educational channel. Simultaneously you share this live videos with your colleagues, friends and students so that they can also improve, that is update and develop their knowledge on this topic. Okay dears, now I am going to start this chapter, that is this video. Okay, now you concentrate here on this live video. Now first of all I am going to explain the data which are available on the blackboard. Here I am going to tell you this is the class 10 mathematics and it is also in English medium. Now it is based on NCERT pattern and its board will be CBSE board. Now students who are reading in UP board, they can also read, they can also understand all these concepts because these concepts are also available in UP board medium. Okay, that is Hindi board, that is Hindi medium. In UP board that is also available. Now here I am going to explain the chapter number 9 because from the chapter number 1 to 8 already I have explained with you previously. Now any student who left this chapter, so you go in my channel and you read. All data are available in video section and also live video section, and already I have organized for learning easily for the class 10th mathematics, class 12th mathematics, and also for the class 12th physics and also for the class 10th physics. All data are available there. Simultaneously when we will get time, so I will also start for the 9th class and also for the 11th class. Okay, so you concentrate here. Now I am going to introduce about the remaining concept of trigonometry. Okay, previously I have explained some concept, you are doing very well. Now here I am going to explain also remaining concept of the trigonometry, and then after explaining concept of trigonometry, then I will start to solve some questions which are also based on this topic. It means that here I will use, I will apply the concept of trigonometry in the question for solving its that's the result. Okay students, therefore I am going to start for solving it. Here I will write remaining concepts of trigonometric property of trigonometry properties. Okay, now if two angle will be there, So I will get the sum of that both angles. It means that here I will write sine A plus theta. Sine A plus theta means sine A plus B. This is a angle is available and other angle B is available. If I will take its sine, so what will be its value? That will be sine A into cos A B. Here plus is available, so here I will put plus sign because some questions are also based on this formula. So here I will write cos A into sin B. So this formula I will use here because here plus sign is available, so I will put here plus sign, and here sin A is available, so I will put here plus sin A, and here B is available, so I will put here cos B, and then here plus is available, so I will put here plus, and then again cos A into sin B. Okay, this is the sin formula. If other formula I will write like sin A minus B. This is the angle summation and this is the angle subtraction. If one angle is A and other angle is B, so I will take its sign. So sin A minus B, it will be add. Similarly, I will write sin A into cos B. Here minus is available, so here I will put minus because here plus is available, so I have kept here plus. I have kept here plus, but here minus sign is available, therefore I will put here minus sign. And then here will be cos A, and then I will write here sin B. This is also properties for two angles. If two angles will be given, if angles will be given in this part, so directly I will write sin A plus B. So both angles I will sum, and after summing I will take its sin value. So this will be this formula will give calculation very easily. Otherwise I will take the sine of this angle A, and this will be cos of this angle B, and then here I will be plus sign, and then I will take cos of angle for A and sine of angle B, and then I will simplify. It will take too much time, but if I know this formula, so if the expression is given in this form, so I can summarize it this way. Okay, now third property of the trigonometry I am going to also explain. If here cos is available and A plus B is available, it means that if two angles are given and we have to take the sum of both angles, but here we have to take cos. So here will be same cos A into cos B. Here plus sign is available, therefore I will put here minus sign. Sin A into sin B. So this formula we have to use because here one angle is A and other angle is B. So I have to take sum of these two angles and I will take sin cos of that angle. So after expansion we have to write here cos A into cos B. Here B is missed. Okay. So here cos A plus B, which is equal to cos A into cos B minus here plus is available, so here I will put minus sin A into sin B. Again, both formula I will write in the case of cos. So here cos A minus B. Here cos A minus B. It means that I will take the subtraction of both angles, and after subtraction I will take cos. So here will be and then in the case of cos, both will be cos A into cos B, and here plus sign is used, therefore I have kept here minus sign, and here minus sign is used, therefore I will keep here plus sign. Here sign will be plus sin A into sin B. Okay, student, if you are getting any doubt or you are getting any query, so you write your query in the comment section, and I will see your query, and positively I will reply the answer of your question. Okay, student, and if you are understanding very well, so you like this live video and also you share this educational channel more and more. Okay, student. Now for the properties of trigonometry, I will also explain. Okay. So after explaining it, I will also explain the concept of other formula also. Okay. Now next formula I am going to write for trigonometry tan theta. If angle I will take like tan A and I will take its sum A plus B. Tan A plus B it will be as tan A plus tan B divided by, I will write here 1 minus tan A into tan B. So this formula will give you good knowledge because some question can be asked on this formula, because this formula will give you minimum time for solving the question. It means that this formula is very important for the competitive exam, because if you will know if value will be given, value of A and B, that is A is angle and B is also angle, the value of A and B will be given, so you have to find its value. So if you are doing this formula, so you have to take the angle of both angle and you have to take, if that expression will be in this part, so you have to take sine and it will be minus, so you have to take its minus sign, and similarly you have to apply all the formulas for getting your result. Okay student, so I hope that you are knowing very well this formula, about this formula. Now I am going to also erase above formula for writing next formula. Okay student, if you are knowing it, so you like this live video and also you share this live video with your colleagues, friends and students, so that they can also improve their knowledge, that is update their knowledge on this topic. Now this is the 5, now this will be 6. In this case here A minus B I have taken of tan, so it will be also written tan A minus B. In this form I will write, in this case I will write tan A minus tan B, tan B. Here I will write 1 plus tan A into tan B. So this is the formula and we have to remember it positively. Okay. So this is the formula number 6, because A and B are the angle. Here A is also angle, here I am writing A is also known as angle, and B is also known as angle. So if both will be like this, so we will use this formula for getting our result. Okay. So I am going to erase this one, and after erasing, then we will also explain next identity of trigonometric properties of trigonometry. Okay. So next formula I am going to write, that will be formula number 7. So if angle will be like this, sin 3x, here sin 3 theta. In this case I will explain sin 3 theta is equal to 3 sin theta, 3 sin theta. Here I have to write 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. Because here this is very important formula, because some question can be asked on this identity, and if you are knowing this formula, so you can solve question very easily. Because if sin theta is coming, so in the place of sin theta you have to put 3 sin theta minus 4 or sin cube theta, and when you have to also explain theta with the angle. Okay. Now next formula I am also going to write here, that will be formula number 8, cos 3 theta, cos theta which is equal to, here I will write 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. Okay, this is the formula when we are taking cosine of triangle. Means cos 3 theta is equal to 4 cos 2 theta minus 3 cos theta. As per requirement, I will use this identity for simplifying the question easily. Okay, now next formula I will also explain. So before explaining, I will also explain some information that will be helpful for you. So you have to also write all informations on your notebook for further revision. And if you are getting any confusion or any doubt or any issue or any query, so you write your query in the comment section, and positively I will see. And after looking your comment, then I will reply the answer of your comment positively. So you follow these information positively, properly, and also safely. Okay. Now next information I am also going to explain, that is the information number 9. That is the information number 9. Suppose that one triangle is given. One triangle is given like this, and its vertex name is A. This vertex is A, and this vertex is B, and this vertex is C, and it has angle. It has side A, and along this has side B, and along this has side C. Okay, so we have to find this angle, and also this angle, because it is a triangle which has three sides. Three sides are given, means a triangle which has three sides, but we have to find the angles of this triangle. Means we have to find the three angle of the triangle when three sides are given. By using the formula here, I will use for that. So cos A, which is equal to, I will write here, B square plus C square minus 2BC divided by divide. Here I will write like this: B square plus C square minus A square divided by 2BC. So this identity I will use because the value of A, B, C is given, are given. So I will substitute in this expression, and after simplify, I will get the angle of, I will get the cos A angle, that will after simplify I will get this angle, because here B, because in front of A is available, I will subtract A square, and here side will be, side is A, B, and also C. So here I will write cos A, which is equal to B square plus C square minus A square divided by 2BC. Here B and C is available, so here I will divide by 2BC. Okay. Similarly, I will write, I will say this is the condition number A, and this will be the condition number B. Similarly, I will write cos B, which is equal to C square plus A square minus B square. Because here I am going to take angle B, so I will subtract B square and divided by 2AC. Okay. So this angle B can be obtained by using this formula. So angle B is equal to C square plus A square minus B square divided by 2AC as CA. Okay. Similarly, I write condition number 3 is C. Here I write condition number C. Condition number C will be like this. Here I will write cos C, which is equal to, here I will write which is equal to A square plus B square. Here angle C I am considering, so C I will subtract minus C square divided by 2AB. So this is the third condition for getting the angle C. So according to using this identity, I can get the angle A, angle B, and angle C also when three sides are given of the triangle. A triangle which has three sides, so by using this identity by using this identity angle A, angle B, and also angle C. Okay, student, if you have any doubt, you can ask me your information in the comment section. Possibly, I will give the answer of your comment. Okay, student. So now, after explaining deep information, I will erase, and after erasing this topic, I will also explain that is the next topic means the next properties of the trigonometry. I will also explain, and after explaining, then I will start to solve some questions which are based on these identities. Okay, so now further. Before explaining, I am going to solve one question that is important, and that question is always asked in your exam. But there are a question that has infinite number of solutions. Any question has infinite number of solutions. But only students are giving one or two solutions, but each and every question has infinite number of solutions. Now we see how I am going to solve it. Okay. Now one identity you are knowing, cos square theta plus sine square theta, which is equal to 1. You have to prove it. This is the first identity, and you have to prove this identity positively, because here there are two sides. From the equal sign in the left hand side, I will say this will be the left hand side, and other will be the right hand side. From this boundary line, I will say this will be the left hand side, and from this I will say this is the right hand side. So left hand side data is also available, and right hand side data is also available. But student will start to solve this identity with the help of Pythagoras theorem. It means that student will draw a right angle triangle, and with the help of right angle triangle, student will apply the concept of Pythagoras theorem for solving this one. That is also one method, but one information a condition is that you have to take one and you prove from 1 to cos square theta plus sin square theta. It means that you take right hand side data and then you give left hand side data. That is the information, and without making a right angle triangle, you prove it. You take one, and in the place of one, and you use information, the concept of the trigonometric property, and then you prove left hand side data, that is cos square theta plus sin square theta. You prove it. Okay, student. Now first information, first solution I am going to give you, because if any right angle triangle is given, so you can prove this information. Now here I am going to write one right angle triangle, and after explaining it, I will give second solution of this. So here I will say this is the angle A, and this is the angle B. Now here if BC line is perpendicular to AB line, it means that this is the 90 degree, and along 90 degree I will tell hypotenuse. Here I will say hypotenuse, and if in shortcut form it is written as yes, because here it is starting with yes, and when I am considering here this angle is theta, so along this angle I will say this side will be perpendicular. So perpendicular I will write perpendicular. Here I will write perpendicular. Now it is starting with P, so I will write here P, and remaining side of the right angle triangle I will say base, because it is starting with B, so I will put here base. Okay. Now here I will apply Pythagoras theorem, and after applying Pythagoras theorem, and then I will prove cos square theta plus sin square theta, which is equal to 1. Means left hand side and right hand side data both are proving at a time, and my requirement is that you take one and you prove cos square theta plus sin square theta. So first I am going to first method I am going to give you how to prove with right angle triangle by using Pythagoras theorem, and then another solution I will take one, and with the help of one I will show you cos square theta plus sin square theta. Okay students, so you concentrate on this live video for updating your knowledge. Now here I will write in right angle triangle, right angled triangle. In right angle triangle, ABC, ABC. So here I will write by using Pythagoras theorem, because Pythagoras theorem is applied in only right angle triangle. So by Pythagoras theorem, Pythagoras theorem. By using Pythagoras theorem, here I write hypotenuse square is equal to is sum of square of two sides, means a base square plus perpendicular square. So here I write h square, which is equal to other side b square plus e square. I will write this information. H square is equal to b square plus e square. In the place of h square, I will say here AC. I will write here AC. AC whole square. In the place of b square, I will write AB. AB whole square. And then I put in the place of p square, means BC square. I will put there BC square. BC square. Okay. One information I am going to tell you. This is the right hand side data and this is left hand side data. So I will put all right hand side data in left hand side and all left hand side data in right hand side. So there will be no change in my question. Okay student. Further I am going to take erase the above information for resolving my question. Okay, because we have to prove this one. Therefore this information I am going to erase, and after erasing, and I will write all right hand side data in left hand side. It means that AB whole square plus BC whole square, which is equal to AC whole square. Okay, I will say this is the identity. This is the equation number 1. Now I will write one information. That information will be such that on both sides I will divide by AC square. After dividing, we will get its value. So AB whole square divided by AC square. Similarly, here I will write BC whole square divided by AC whole square. And on the right hand side, AC whole square divided by AC whole square. AC whole square. So you concentrate here. AC whole square and AC whole square will cancel out, means 1 by 1. And above data I will summarize, because here this value I am going to say here for further use. Cos square theta plus sin square theta, which is equal to 1. So that information I will write here. Now here I am going to erase. Now here after simplification, this is the AB whole square, and this is BC whole square. So here I will write AB divided by AC whole square plus, now here I can write BC divided by AC whole square, which is equal to 1 divided by 1, which is equal to 1. Okay. So below data I will erase, and after erasing I will find the uh, value of this. Now here I will write sin theta. Sin theta is equal to perpendicular divided by hypotenuse. So here I will write sin theta is equal to perpendicular, means BC. BC divided by hypotenuse. Hypotenuse means AC. So here I will write BC divided by AC. Similarly, I will write the value of cos theta. Cos theta is also known as base divided by hypotenuse. The value of base is AB. So here I will write AB divided by AC. Here I will write AC. So value of BC divided by AC and value of AB divided by BC, I will substitute in this expression. So after substituting, I will write AB divided by AC. AB divided by AC, it means that cos square. Cos theta. Here square is available, so here I will square. And here BC but the AC, BC but the AC, that is sin theta. So here I will put sin theta. I will take its square, which is equal to 1 in the right hand side. Again I will simplify. After simplifying, I can write it as cos square theta plus sin square theta, which is equal to 1. So left hand side value and right hand side value are proved at a time. That is the cos square theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1. Therefore I have proved here. So I will write here hence proved. Hence proved. Hence proved. I will write hence proved. Okay. This is one method for proving this identity. So my question is that you take one and you prove cos square theta plus sin square theta, because some identity I have already explained with you. That is some formula I have already described with you. You are doing very well. So you take one and you prove this value. Means cos square theta plus sin square theta. You explain, that is you prove, yeah, you so cos sin square theta plus cos square theta, and you take one and you prove this one. Okay, this is the information I need to prove from you. You take one and you prove this one. Now each and every question has infinite number of solutions. Only you have to imagine and then you have to give positively the solution of that question. Okay, because each and every question has infinite number of solutions. Okay, so one solution I have given you. Now other solution I am going to give you. You concentrate on this video from starting to end for developing good knowledge on this topic. Topic name is Introduction to Trigonometry or Application of Trigonometry in Various Problems. There are various word problems. Okay, so here information is given: cos square theta plus sin square theta, which is equal to 1. Now this is the left hand side data, and this is the right hand side data. Okay, now here I am going to take right hand side. From the right hand side I will show left hand side, because here right hand side is equal to 1. Now this is the question I am going to give you solution here. Solution, because any question is starting solution. So first of all you have to write solution. So here I have written some information I am going to ask you. Now this information I will give it. Okay, now I am going to explain this information. Okay, if student is saying 5 minus 5, which is equal to 0. Okay, 3 minus 3, which is equal to 0. Okay, 1 minus 1, which will be 0. Therefore I am going to say theta minus theta, which will be 0. Okay, any doubt? Okay, no doubt. Now in the place of 1 I can write here cos 0 degree. positive 0 degree. Here I will write cos 0 degree because here I will write theta minus theta, its value will be 0. Okay, so in the place of cos 0 which is equal to 1, in the place of 1 I can write cos 0. It means that in the place of 0 I can write theta minus theta, because theta minus theta which is equal to 0, because 1 minus 1 is equal to 0, 3 minus 3 is equal to 0, 5 minus 5 is equal to 0, and n minus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, any quantity you will take and same quantity you will subtract, after subtracting you will get its value 0. So right hand side value is given here 1, and in the place of 1 I can write cos 0, because cos 0 is always 1, because I am going to show it with diagram, so you will know it very clear. Okay, now this is the x-axis I am going to draw, and this is the y-axis. Here I am going to write y-axis, and this is the x-axis, because this line move up to plus infinity, and this line will move up to minus infinity. Okay, this line will also go up to plus infinity, and this will go up to minus infinity. Okay, this is the information. Now here I have to draw the cos value. So one along y-axis I am drawing a line which is equal to y is equal to 1, and also I am going to draw a line y is equal to minus 1. Y is equal to minus 1. Now this is the intersection point, and on this intersection point the coordinate of origin will be 0 and 0. When I will substitute here, I am going to say a function here y which is equal to f theta, means cos theta. So this cos theta I will put in the place of theta 0, so cos theta will give 1. So it will be like this, so it will move like this, and it will also move like this. It means that I will say this is the pi by 2, this is the angle pi by 2, and this will be pi. Similarly pi by 3 pi by 2, 3 pi by 2. Now here will be minus pi by 2, and here will be pi. Here will be minus pi, and here will be minus 3 pi by 2. Here will be minus 3 pi by 2. So how it is coming I will also explain in the question. Now I have drawn here y is equal to 1, means f of theta is equal to 1, because when I am taking the value of theta which is equal to 0, so it is giving 1. It means that its range will be maximum 1 and its range will be minimum minus 1. So it will move, this curve cos theta will move from minus 1 to 1 along this line. This is also transversal line. Okay, now here I have written 1. It means that cos theta is equal to 1, because cos theta I have put here 0, in the place of 0 I am getting 1. So in the place of 1 I can write here other trigonometrical functions, that is sin theta, cos theta I have drawn here. Now tan theta, cot theta, sec theta, and cosec theta, you can also draw the diagram of these trigonometrical functions, and also inverse trigonometrical function you can also draw. Okay student, now further I am going to solve this question for getting right hand side value. Okay, further I will use formula. I am doing formula cos A minus B, which is equal to cos A into cos B. Here minus is available, so here I will put plus sign. Sin A into sin A into sin B. This formula I will use here properly for getting its result. So cos A minus B, I have written formula that will be cos A into cos B. Here minus B will use, therefore here I will put plus sign, sin A into sin B. That formula I will use. So in the place of here one information student has to know. Angle A is also theta, angle B is also theta. It means that angle A barabar B is equal to B, angle A is equal to B is equal to theta. Okay, you have to use. So here you will write cos theta into cos theta. Here minus sign is given, so you have to put here sin theta into sin theta. Okay, so cos theta into cos theta, you can write cos square theta and plus sin into sin, you can write sin square theta. Therefore this is the left hand side, cos square theta plus sin square theta is available here. So here I will say this is the left hand side, and here we coming right hand side, right hand side. Therefore I am going to say right hand side is equal to left hand side. It means that this question has proved. Therefore I will write hence proved. Here I will write hence proved. Hence proved. So this is very easy solution, because here you are not drawing any trigonometry. You are not drawing any triangle, right angle triangle, and you are not using Pythagoras theorem. Only you are using formula, that is identity, to solve this question, because you have to take 1, and in the place of 1 you have to write theta and 0 and cos 0, which is equal to 1. And here I have already explained you its concept. 5 minus 5, that will be 0. 3 minus 3, that will be 0. 1 minus 1, that will be 0. Theta minus theta, that will be 0, and so on. So in the place of 0, I can write theta minus theta, its value will be 0. Now I will use here formula cos A minus B, which is equal to cos A cos B. Here B is equal to cos A cos B. Cos A cos B plus, here minus is equal to, therefore here I will put plus sign. So sin A into sin B. So theta, A is also theta, B is also theta. It means that A is equal to B is equal to theta. So I will expand this formula in this format. So I will write, I will expand it. So here will be cos theta into cos theta plus sin theta into sin theta, cos theta into cos theta, that will be cos square theta. Here I can write cos square theta, and here the sin theta into sin theta, I can write sin square theta. So this is the left hand side value I have written here. So I have taken right hand side data, and I have got here left hand side. So right hand side is equal to left hand side, therefore I will say hence proved. If you are doing this solution very well, so you like this live video, and also you share this live video with your college friend and students, so that they can also improve, that is update and develop their knowledge on this topic. Okay, and also you simultaneously subscribe this channel more and more. Therefore I will take all concept of the trigonometry, and I will also use these concept in the question for solving. How we have to use all property in the question, that is in words problem. Okay, now here I hope that you are doing very well. Therefore I will erase this one, and after erasing this one, I have written one question that is available on the blackboard, and I will get the value of theta also. Okay student, so if you are getting if you have any doubt or query, so you write your information in the comment section, and positively I will see, and after looking your query, and I will positively reply the answer of your query in detail. Okay student, now further I am going to erase the written informations, and then I will solve the written question, okay, by using these identities. Okay, So you concentrate on this live video for getting good knowledge on trigonometry chapter. From 1 to 8 chapters I have already elaborated with you, that is taught with you in detail. If any student who had missed, so you go to the video section and you will see each and every data are given there. Okay. Now here one question is written on the blackboard. First of all, I will explain it in detail, and after explaining this written data, that is written question, and then I will give its solution. Now first of all, I am going to read it. If this is the question number 1, if 2 sin 3 theta which is equal to root 3, find the value of theta. Here one condition is given. According to that condition, we have to find the value of theta. Okay, student, that condition is given here, and that condition is written as 2 cos 3 theta which is equal to root 3, and then we have to find the value of theta. Now the angle, when 3 angle is given, it means that 3 theta is given. So if we will write cos 3 theta is equal to 4 cos square theta minus 3 cos theta, so we can also get its value, okay, by using that formula. But I am going to use simple formula for evaluating its question, because if you will solve a number of questions, so you will get how we can apply identity, which identity will be applied by me, so that identity will take minimum time for giving the result. So when you will solve more and more questions, then we will get its meaning. Okay, so here I am going to write first of all solution, and in the case of solution, first of all I will write given that formation which is given, that information is that 2 cos 3 theta which is equal to root 3, that information is given, because 2 cos 3 theta which is equal to root 3. Now further I will write as cos 3 theta which is equal to root 3 by 2. Now here I am dividing by 2, because here 2 is multiplied with cos 3 theta, 2 is multiplied with cos 3 theta, so 2 will go in right hand side, so root 3 is divided with root 2. So after dividing, we will get its result. Okay. So again I am also going to say, when root 3 by 2 is given, it means that its value will be cos 30 degree, because cos 30 degree has value root 3 divided by 2. So in the place of root 3 I can write cos 30 degree. In the place of root 3 divided by 2, I can write cos 30 degree. Now in the left hand side, information that is given cos 3 theta. Okay. Now here I will say this is less than 90 degree. It means that I will say 3 theta and 30 degree. 3 theta and 30 degree. 30 degree are acute angles. Acute angles. So because 30 degree is less than 90 degree, that is acute angle, and this angle is equal to this angle, it means that I will say 3 theta is also acute. So this cos will cancel out, so I will put here 3 theta which is equal to 30 degree. Again, because 3 is multiplied with theta, so I will put here 30 divided by 3. Because 3 is multiplied with theta, it will go in right hand side, so 30 degree will be divided by 3. So I will write here 3 1 ja 3 and 3 10 ja 30. Okay. So after simplifying, I have got the value of theta, that is 10 degree, and 10 degree is also acute angle. Okay. So this is my answer of the given question. Okay, student. So according to this way, I can give the solution of any question very easily. Okay, and you understand each and every question has infinite number of solutions. You have to only imagine and you have to only search, and then you will get the answer. That is the solution of that question at infinite way. Okay. Now, if you are knowing these informations very clear, so you like this live video and also you share this educational video with your colleagues, friends and students, so that they can also improve their knowledge, that is update their knowledge on this topic, and simultaneously you subscribe this educational channel, that is RANA SIR UP KUSHINAGAR. So if you are subscribing this education channel, I will give you best information from the trigonometry chapter and also each chapter from the each chapter. And always this is the time for class 10th mathematics, and always I will be present on 10 past to 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. or 15 minutes past to 8 p.m. That will be depend on the question. If question will take too much time slot, so I will give for completing. Okay, after completing, then I will terminate the communication with you positively and safely. Okay, students, so you follow it clearly. Okay, thank you for watching and understanding this live video. Okay, dear student, Jai Hind.